follow it up with the last game, the Royals game. I thought that was good. Yeah. It's like that was that's the problem. That's a big reason why we want to get the crowd numbers. That's awesome. They want to be great guys. Yeah, he was ugly. So hopefully it'll be not like that. Agitators have all gone up plus, so I don't get it. They're gone. Well, they'll try out for varsity. Yeah, they have to make it. It'll be everybody but 2 kids that will be trying to fit. So Jamie and varsity is 4 of them. All 4 of them gold and Jay Gold is 2 adults. So it has upper and lower. Yeah. So you see that really the coaches do, but then you don't. It's really hard to do that. And there's no guarantee that anybody, I mean, I would say he's out 80 top line in the ball player. And coach defense is so huge. Yeah. My wife said I was more as the game goes on, you can tell who's out there and out there. Is that good? Yeah, he's not doing outside. Oh, yeah. They might see each other a little bit out. Oh, the boys are here. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. You guys got a temperature of 101. Yeah, he left it up to him and he said, I'm not going to coach if I'm not. He sucked a lot. He's not throwing up or anything, so he's just got a temperature. Yep, he'll be tired. Buddy. What? Oh, is he? I didn't know that. What number?
14, but you have to look for like this.
Why is that? Oh, okay. Well, Dahlberg's the other 14. That's going to be a hard game. Alex can throw the ball. Yeah. I'm just glad they're there. All right, enjoy it. Are we on?
Yep. Friday night hockey in Elk River.
Friday night. In the Kaiser.
Squatch game going on in Cornerstone, so we got demoted.
We got demoted to the second rink, which is just as nice as the first rink, so it doesn't matter like it used to. It's not the barn.
Caleb said he actually likes this rink better because it feels fuller when there's people in the stands.
That's interesting. Eli says the ice is better over here.
Yes. Harder. Much harder. It's colder over here.
Although it feels nice and warm in here now.
It is.
For whatever reason. Well, I was telling Derek the last time we played Duluth East up in Duluth East, the AA Bantams that is, we had 3 coach ejections and 2 player ejections. So hopefully we won't have a repeat of that performance. I doubt it, highly doubt it. But it was a show, and not the good kind of show. And we ended up losing 4-0. So that was the low point of last season, and from there we took off like a rocket. So Greyhounds are known to be physical.
Miles Schley with a new helmet.
Yes, he is. Elks in their white jerseys, Duluth East in the black.
So no Eggy. Eli is under the weather, but he's here.
Eggy is, he's
Not on the bench anymore.
not on the bench anymore, so he's got one more game where he has to sit it out. He came out for warm-ups, he warmed up, and that was the plan, get him out and warmed up, and then he's going to take off his gear and come watch the scrimmage. Makes sense because this is a scrimmage, this is not a district game. You'll notice we have 2 officials instead of 3 and no head ref. Puck squirts loose off the face-off at center ice. Now it gets popped into the Elks zone. Lerberg clears it out to Maverick. Maverick chips it forward. Duluth East picks it up, dumps it right back into the zone to Lerberg. Lerberg goes behind the net, opposite side, into the far corner. Duluth East controls now down low. Harris gives it a little body check, now a stick check, but Duluth East still controls. Duluth East rides it up top. Gonna hang out on the perimeter, gets stick there by Harris. Now Remick comes up, and Remick can't get it out of the zone, so Duluth East is gonna try to chip it forward. Lerberg steps up, knocks it away, and the Elks are gonna just throw her down ice so they can get a change. Duluth East throws it right back, but it's gonna be no ice.
They're saying Millis could have played it, which I don't think he could have, but
oh, there's a turnover by Norton, and that leads to a shot that Miles steers wide. Miles in the net for the Elks tonight. Duluth East now is collapsed upon. Good defense by the Elks.
what are you going to call here?
It looks like an ice, maybe?
Offsides?
Yeah, maybe an offsides.
Wasn't sure because he blew the whistle just as Dahlberg put somebody into the boards.
The face-off comes to center ice. Minnesota Wild won last night, beat the Edmonton Oilers. It's the final 5-3, I think.
I believe so, yep.
The state of Minnesota collectively held their breath because Kaprizov had gotten injured at center ice, but he came back into the game. It was okay. The puck is played up through into the bench. Good crowd here tonight, Derek.
That's about half full.
Yeah.
Not bad for a
Friday night Bantam game.
Yep.
Scrimmage even.
Yep.
You know, I think whenever we play Duluth East, though, it draws a crowd. Elks win the face-off. Dahlberg's going to try to backhand it forward, goes off the ref. Duluth collapses on Dahlberg. Dahlberg's going to the net. Dahlberg has a shot! And the goalie just gets his pad on. Dahlberg's got it behind the net, throws it out front. Miller was looking to capitalize, but it never got to him. Here comes Duluth East coming down on Norton. They get past Norton. There's a shot. Miles steers that aside. Oren's another Elk that's not on the bench tonight. I understand he's still sick. Millis now is going to carry it up. He's going to use his body. Oh! And the puck gets chipped away from Millis and thrown right back into the zone. Elks will have to retreat. Jackson gets there first, throws it to Holmes. Holmes' challenge has got to move. And Jackson's got it. Jackson's got a head of steam, shoots, and the goalie is able to get his pad on it. Good low shot by Jackson that time. Now the puck is in the near corner. There's a little collision there down low by Joe. Joe does a stick check and turns it right up front. There's a shot by Dom. Good work by Joe Christian. Did a stick check, got the puck, threw it right out front. Dom got his tape on it. I don't think Dom got as much of that one as he wanted.
Nope.
I like those turnovers down low. We made a living on those last year. We get a turnover just like that, throw it out front, and it'd be a goal. More times than not. JJ would camp out in front of the net and he had all kinds of points from that last year. Elks
right
out
up front.
There's another opportunity for the Elks. Oh, they just couldn't. Remick just couldn't get his tape on it. Oh, and Remick
Good idea, but I
think
he thought Holmes was going to cut in.
Yeah, he did. Now the puck is sitting on the blue line and all kinds of sticks swatting at it. Remick chips it forward, try to get it kind of a pass to himself. Finally, Holmes dumps it into the corner. Here's Harris. Harris gets the turnover down low. Harris is challenged. Duluth East comes away with it. I'm going to start calling them the Greyhounds. It's easier than saying Duluth East. Or just the Hounds. There's a penalty, I believe.
Slash on. Yep, Elks.
It's a slash on Harris.
Harris with a slash.
So the ref said no tomahawk? Is that what he said?
Yeah, chopped down on him.
No tomahawk. So Harris shakes his head in frustration. He's in the penalty box, and Duluth will go on the power play first. Puck right on net. Miles ready for it, though. Oh, that was behind Gustafson. He tried to play it while skating the other direction. That's where situation where you want him to throw his hips and secure that puck. Duluth East now behind their own net. They're going to throw it up quickly. They're going to play it across ice, bring it through the neutral zone. Little drop pass to the D. He's got all kinds of time and space. Shoots, and Norton's going to get it now. And Norton's going to try to clear it out, but the Hounds are able to hold. Now the puck is pinned up along the wall. That's Dahlberg. Kind of a bend but don't break philosophy here on this penalty kill. Oh man, the Elks couldn't get it out. Yeah, no, just get it out. It's a situation where you don't stick handle. Derek's spot on. Now the Hounds are going to circle back with the puck through the neutral zone, carry it right back into the zone, try to set something up. Lerberg steps up and sniffs that one out, but he can't get it up and out of the play. Little flubber try to get it out of the zone. He's got to lift that one high off the glass. And the puck is now behind the net. Oh, here's a golden opportunity. And Miles was able to shut the door that time. The Hounds back up top, shoot and score. And there are a flurry of shots coming. So 43 seconds left on the power play. It is now academic as the Hounds score and Harris comes out of the box. What do you think so far, Derek? It's been all Hounds so far.
There was back and forth to that power play, and then Elks had a couple chances to clean it out, but you can't stick handle from traffic. Just send it. Worst case, take the ice.
Yeah. We had 2 chances to clear there and didn't clear. And those situations always come back to bite you, it seems, doesn't it?
Yep.
Puck's thrown right back into the zones, and the Elks are going to have to chase again. Good check there by Remick. Euchre's going to pick it up now, backhand it over to Millis. Millis forehands it back to Euchre. Euchre's going to tap it forward, but it's beyond Remick. And the Elks are pestering. That's Maverick Hansen providing pressure on the forecheck. There's a turnover. And the Elks are swatting it, trying to get it out of the zone. Millis is trying to play it forward. Lots of stick play there, and finally it comes all the way down. A lot of stick slapping. Harris has got it now. He swings and shoots, tries to hit Millis on the back door. Millis would have had a wide open net. At some point in the season, those will start to connect. Euchre is now going to circle back by his own blue line, throws it up top to Remick, but Remick gets past him. Hard to pick it up off the boards. And Duluth's going to play it in. Good physical play by the Elks here. And the Elks throw it up and way out of the zone. No icing. They wave it off. And here come the Hounds. Another good. Oh, they're going to call Joe for a.
Joey didn't do anything.
A slash.
Wow. That was a phantom slash.
Didn't see it. Shut up.
You're fired.
Get the hell out of here. Jason saying it was a slash. I did not see it.
Joey doesn't even
I don't see any penalties, though, really. So Christian's in the penalty box, and the Elks get the first 2 penalties in the game, and
See if they learn from the last power play to get the puck out of the zone.
that's the first time we've given up a goal on a power play, I think, this year, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I think it is. So the Hounds now have it behind their own net. They played up the blue line through the neutral zone, and here they come right back into the zone around home, shot, goal. So 2 penalties, 2 power plays, 2 goals for the Hounds. And the Elks got burnt like toast on that one.
Walked right by him. See how the Elks respond.
This might be one of those learning scrimmages.
Distinct possibility.
Although the Rogers game started this way, it's 2-0. Norton's got it now in the Elks zone. He'll throw it D to D. Millis is going to try to chip it forward. The Hounds intercept. Gustafson's going to wheel and throw it. Hits out a ref. Miller's got it now. Miller tries to stick handle around a guy, and he takes it away. And now the Hounds are, going to play without a stick. Boy, we could have got called for another one there. Now Dahlberg's got it, so the Elks get a gift because that could have been the 3rd penalty in a row. Now the Hounds have it right out front. They throw it on net. Miles gives it away before they blow the whistle to his own player. I should clarify. There's a shot by the Hounds. That goes wide. Rings all the way around the kick plate. Comes up top. And boy, we're scrambling. Here come the Hounds right back. Oh, right around a couple of guys. Shot, backdoor goal, and they're making it look easy. It's a good Greyhound hockey club. You can see that they're creating things and making plays happen, and they're flying down the ice.
They're catching the Elks standing still, I think. A lot of stick, just reaching with the sticks.
Yep. Yeah, standing still and reaching, and you can't. That's not going to work.
Nope.
Not against a skilled team like the Hounds. Here's face-off at center ice. The Hounds control. They're going to dump it right back in the zone. Holmes is going to have somebody on him right away. Throws it up to Maverick. Maverick backhands it up and out of the zone. Boy, we're having trouble catching that and getting the clean breakout. And because we can't break it out clean, everything looks...
That goes back to the Centennial game. We're going to have a tough time connecting on passes.
Yeah. Well, it just breaks up the rhythm of the whole play when you don't catch it. So it gets thrown down below the goal line. Greyhounds will pick it up. They miss a pass, and so it comes all the way up and out. No icing. Icing's going to be waved off, so Uecker will retreat to pick it up. Backhands it to Holmes. Holmes slaps her up. The Dom was kind of, I don't know how to describe that, maybe behind him. And now Holmes picks it up. Holmes has got it, backhands it. Oh, and the Hounds pick it off. There's those backhand passes that we've been talking about. And the Elks try to play it up and out, and they get it out of the zone at least for now. The Hounds constantly looking to throw it right back into the Elks zone. You notice that, Derek? Just as soon as they get it, they throw it right back into the zone. Go to work. Lerberg's going to bring it up. They tried to squeeze him off the play, but he was able to get it deep. Now the Hounds control, throw it high off the glass. That's what we need to do. Throw it over to Norton. Norton's got it now. He's going to chip it off the kick plate. Oh, it bounces right to Jackson. Chips it to Dom, but Dom got ridden off. Good play by the Hounds there. Now Norton's going to go up, try to hold the zone, but the Hounds intercept, and they bring it right back down. Norton's got a guy right on him. Whoa, that was close. Now Christian's got it. He throws it across ice to Dom. Dom's got it. He throws it forward before he's collapsed upon by 3 Hounds. Miller looks up front. Now Jackson looks. He's going to shoot. That goes just wide. And the Hounds pick up the loose puck, and they're going to bring it down far side. Hounds are going to go wide, and there's an offsides at the line. And that's what happens when you go lateral at the blue line. We saw it in the last game. We saw it in this game. As soon as you go lateral at the blue line, someone's going to be offsides more times than not. And the Hounds, once again, will win the faceoff. They're going to bring it right back into the Elks zone. Boy, they're getting around our D way too easy. There's a good block shot by Gustafson. He's going to look across ice. He throws it over to Millis. Millis going to throw it up to Miller. Miller's going to chase after it into the far corner. Miller's got it now. He throws an elbow, and he throws it across to Gus. Gustafson is crunched into the boards, but he stays vertical. Gustafson tries to play it up to Euchre, but never can get it there. The Hounds intercept. Hounds are bringing it down. There's a 2-on-1. They are not really able to get much of a shot. Miles steers that aside. There's a big shot. Miles saves it. Oh, it trickles past Miles, but goes wide. Now the Hounds play it right back up top to their D, and the D plays it right back down low. And there's a penalty coming. He's calling someone for a rough. Not sure who it is.
Euchre for a rough.
Third penalty on the Elks.
Bo does not agree with that call, shaking his head the whole way.
So that's 3 straight penalties on the Elks, none on Duluth East so far. 4:27 remaining here in the first. I wonder if these are the same Michael refs.
Duluth is 2 for 2 on the power play so far.
That's right. Duluth East controls off the face-off. Boy, they've been good in the face-off dot so far. They throw it up top. They're going to take a look. Now they're going to throw it down low. There's a shot. And there's a Holmes sandwich there behind the goal line. Holmes still working on three Hounds. Lerber comes over and throws it happily off the kick plate all the way down. That'll be nice.
At least he didn't try going up the board where the players were.
Yeah, he just wanted to get it out of just clear it.
Yep.
Waste as much time as we can here. 1:30 remaining in the penalty to Bo Euchre. Once again, it's 3 straight penalties against the Elks. None on the Hounds so far. Don't you usually get like home advantage sometimes?
You would think at least get a call here and there.
Not in Elk River. The Elks clear the zone. And the Hounds will retreat. Good job by, was that Maverick, I think?
Yep.
Yeah. On the forecheck. That puck ends up dangerously on net, but the goalie was ready. He was able to glove it.
Now you bring up hometown refs. I mean, the Bantam B1s played here a couple nights ago against Centennial, and it was easily 3-1 for penalties against the Elks.
Well, were they legit, though?
It was one of those, you could have called it either way.
I mean, most of these penalties on us, I guess, have been pretty legit so far. I can't complain too much. Although, maybe a bit ticky-tacky.
The one for Joey, I think, was a little ticky-tack.
Yeah, see if they even out here as the game goes on. Hounds are going to bring it up through center ice. They're going to retreat. Jackson's going to tip it forward, and now there's something going on behind the play.
Might have a penalty on.
There's a trip. Let's see who this is on.
That's Duluth.
That's on the Hounds.
He pulled Remick down.
That's on number 9 for Duluth East. So now we're going to see the Elks power play for the first time. Doesn't look like we're rolling our normal.
No, it's not power play 1.
Power play groups here.
It's 4-on-4.
Oh, that's why. You're right. 50 seconds remaining on that penalty to Euchre. I forgot he was still in the box. Poor Bo down there. Looks like he's got that bucket sitting.
That's kind of what's funny. It's a bucket right in front of him.
Yeah, it's a puck bucket right here. It looks like a puke bucket is what it looks like. But anyway, he's fine. He's not. Harris is going to take it in on net. It's just a funny visual. Throws it across. That's the Hounds, that is. And Norton comes over to assist. Norton's going to backhand it up to, couldn't tell who, but he was able to get it out. That's Remick.
And that is just crosses.
Now the Elks are on a power play.
Nope, not yet.
20 seconds to go. I saw Lerberg come off, so I thought maybe he was, or come onto the ice. Speaking of Lerberg, Duluth drops it right to the point, and there's a shot, and that goes off Miles. It's sitting on top of the net, and they whack at it, and it pops up into the air and falls back to the ice. And now Lerberg's over there working on a couple of hounds. Finally, Bo is out of the penalty box. That felt like forever. I don't know why. Now Lerberg's going to retreat. Oh, he plays in the opposite direction. That was a stick to the head that was not called. Throws it across to Millis. Millis goes to Harris. Now we got a little time and space. Harris is going to dump it into the zone, and the Elks will have to go to work on the forecheck. And they're not going to be able to hold, and that's going to be a... Duluth East just drops it below the goal line. It's going to be a time killer. The Elks try to play it forward, and there's another turnover. And the Elks backhand it across, and now they're going to try to carry it through the neutral zone again. That's Jackson. He shoots it off a skate. 3 Greyhounds back there blocking. Miller throws it up top to Holmes. Holmes across to Norton. Norton's going to shoot. That goes off a skate. There's a backhand shot, and the goalie was able to save it. Miller's got it now. If we can get one here, it'd be good. Back up top to Holmes. Holmes back over to Miller. Miller's going to take a look, shoot, and misses the net. Goes up high. Norton with a good skate hold. And that's Jackson who had it. And
lands right on the official.
Yeah, and it's going to be full strength now for the Hounds. Duluth's got it. They're quick. Look at how quick they move their feet. We should watch that on film. And he gets cut off. 3 Elks cut him off. Good job by the Elks to collapse on the Hound. Now Holmes has got it. Holmes backhands it across. Well, there's a look right out front. Oh, Jackson. Jackson just needed to lift it over the sliding goalie, but unfortunately it was low. And
Holmes slid it to Miller. Miller dropped it to Jackson. And
that was a good look. That was one of those ones Jackson, I know he wants back. He wants to lift that sucker and just put it right over. The other problem, though, is then you try to lift it and then it goes up over the net. So it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
I believe the official's getting sick of telling him to stay out of the circle.
Yeah, the Hounds win another face-off. And what's going on now? Gustafson's going to throw it down low. Gets a hit up high. Now Dom is going to try to backhand it to Gustafson, but the Hounds are there first.
So we got about 25 seconds of free hockey because the clock wasn't running.
Oh well, it's a scrimmage. And the puck's down low below the goal line.
That's a penalty on Duluth.
Yeah, that's going to be an elbow. So, and the ref feels like he has to explain it.
Yep. He doesn't want the attitude.
But I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan of the whole explanation and the whole teaching moment. But just call it and...
Yeah. This is what I saw. Go to the box.
Yeah. Harris comes to the face-off dot for the Elks. And Duluth wins it back to... and high off the glass into the netting. So we'll do it all over again. 26 seconds remaining here in the first. Minute 56 remaining in the power play for the Elks. Yeah, this is definitely not the normal power play groupings. I think Coach sees this as an opportunity to get everybody a chance on the PP. And Duluth can't clear. Good hold by Holmes. Elks are going to try to just chip it out front. Took a weird carom, and Duluth is able to play it off the dashers and out of the zone. Boy, we're a little casual with that clear. And that's the end of the period. All Hounds, 3-0 over the Elks.
Switching things up a little bit, it looks like. Oh, it is the power play unit now.
Saw a couple players say, "Hey, coach, we're on the power play." He's like, "Oh yeah."
Hey, it's a scrimmage for the coaches too.
Yeah. The official drops the puck, and that bounced the Hound direction on that. The way he dropped it, he threw it down, and it bounced off the ice and went towards the Hounds. I'm not saying it is what it is, but he wasn't trying to do it. It was a little casual.
Here, you want a puck?
It's a scrimmage for the officials too, apparently.
Bo's making friends with the officials.
No, the official came over and told him to put his mouth guard in because it was propped in the side of his helmet. Oh, the faceoff comes out. The Elks won it, but it was between the D. Lerberg throws it across to Millis. Millis plays it up to Miller. Jackson tips it in on net. The goalie steers it wide. Then Jackson tried to play it out front again, but nobody was home. Oh, Caleb played it with a high stick. Oh,
I think they both touched that one.
Yeah.
I think they both did.
Could have let that go, that's for sure. It was close. Well, I think that was a pretty easy call. That was a high stick. Good hand-eye, though.
Yeah. Way to get up there and get it.
56 seconds remaining on the power play for Elk River. Face-offs in their own zone, and the Hounds control off the face-off, throw it on net. Miles dropped it, and it was right next to him, but the Elks, Millis was able to clear it. Now the Elks are going to tap it forward to Jackson. Jackson's going to bring it through the neutral zone. He's got his head up. He's looking to go wide. He plays it back to Millis. Millis is going to catch it and throw it to his own tape. Backhands it to the Hounds intercept. Now Millis got it. Millis got a lane. He's going to shoot, and that goes high. Rides along the sill, comes up opposite side to Miller. Lerberg's got it now. He plays it over to Millis. Millis has got it now. Millis shoots. That's a good low shot. Now Lerberg, it just gets past the stick. He's going to have to skate after it. Here come the Hounds right on him. And, ooh, that was dangerous. And there's a wide open net in the goal.
That was miscommunication.
You got to talk. Talk. He's not listening to me.
Puck came in on Miles. Miles thought about going out to get it. Eli thought about getting it.
That was
rough. 4-0 Duluth.
That's when you wish you were like a basketball dad or something. Watching some other sport right now. Anyway, 3 seconds remaining in this incredible power play for the Elks. And the Elks now putting the pressure on the zone below the goal line, and Maverick's got it now. Maverick's going to backhand it to Remick. And there's a bunch of collisions down there. The Elks trying to hold the zone. There's going to be a shot by Maverick. That's just wide. Maverick wheeled and shot it, but it went just wide. And there's a hit from behind on Harris, and they are going to call it. Now Remick's over, throwing his weight around. Who are they calling it on? Who are they calling it on? On Remick?
14 for sure.
And they're going to throw Remick in too. So it's Remick and 14. They're both going to go to the penalty box.
Who they get 14 for? He did check him from behind into the boards. It wasn't hard, but.
And this is what you get when you play Duluth East. Happens every time we play them.
So they're rough on both of them. Incidental.
Oh, we've equaled the score of last year. It was 4-0. Duluth East in last year's game as well. Puck goes down below the goal line, and Duluth East is going to pick it up. The Hounds are going to bring it up across the circle, across the blue line, across the red line, across the other blue line, and skates to the other side, drops it to a D shot, and Miles makes the save, and it goes high off the netting, and that looked really easy.
Elks need to find another gear.
That official likes to chat. Now he's over talking to the backup goalie for Duluth. Duluth wins the face-off. They're going to throw
Miles
it back
did not
on
see
net.
that one.
Goes opposite side. Oh, and Holmes overskates it. It's right out front, and the Elks pick it off. Now the Elks bring it up ice. Jackson tips it to himself. Jackson's got a breakaway. Jackson takes a shot and goal. Jackson scores for the Elks, and it's 4-1. Elks finally score on a breakaway by Jackson. Good shot by Jackson. Beat the goalie on the stick side, I believe.
15 from 6. Let's get some more of that.
Miller with the assist. 12:39 remaining here in the second. 4-1. Hounds. We don't have that miscommunication. It's 3-1, and it's actually a pretty good hockey game. The puck skate along the wall. They're going to throw it in on net, and Miles steers that aside. Thurberg picks it off, throws it right up to a streaking Miller. Miller's got a breakaway. Miller's going to shoot. Oh, and
Miller
he
gets pulled down.
pulled down from behind, so it's going to be a penalty. Will it be a penalty shot?
Penalty
It is.
shot for Miller.
Penalty shot for Caleb.
You got pulled down from behind. Doesn't matter, hook slash, doesn't matter. You got from behind.
Well, this will be entertaining.
Let's see what he's got in his bag of tricks. See if he'll get anything here.
I don't think this is the first time we've seen this year, right? We haven't seen a penalty shot yet, have we?
Nope.
Well, Miller could cut the lead in half here for the Elks. I don't know, are you nervous when in this situation?
He's done enough of them, but even the best players in the world don't go 100%, so.
Well, here comes the straw. Little move by Miller, he shoots, and it goes off the pipe. Had the goalie beat.
I think the goalie might have got it with his stick.
Hit the crossbar.
Did he?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell if it was the crossbar or the top of the goalie's stick when the goalie went down.
Came in slow, made a move, had him beat, and backhanded it, and it hit the crossbar. That pretty much sums up this game
Yep.
so far. And the Elks slinging along the kick plate on the far side. Duluth picks it up. They're going to throw it down into the zone and go to work on the forecheck. The Elks are going to have to clear. Norton comes over, gets there first. A couple of Hounds come after. And Gustafson lifts it backhand up into the Hounds bench. I think we should have an entire practice that does nothing but backhands.
Yes.
12:03 remaining here in the second period. 4-1 Hounds. Face-off is to the right of Miles. Blocker side. Boy, Duluth can skate all the way down and shoot. There was zero pressure on the points.
They let him walk all the way
He
in.
was able to walk all the way down top of the circle and into the slot and take that shot. You can't let that happen.
He was just off for a stroll.
What's he doing?
Ref's making friends with everybody.
Sure is. I've seen that before. Gave him a hug. Well, the Elks win it back to Millis. Millis is immediately challenged by a couple of Hounds. Now they're going to look out front. Oh, it gets swatted aside. I think that was Bo Euchre who swatted it out. Christian tries to get it over to Maverick. Maverick's got it now. He's going to backhand it into the zone. And Christian's going to go after it. And it rides up top to Euchre. Euchre's going to shoot it. It gets blocked before it gets on in the slot. And that gets past the Hound stick. Oh, it gets past Christian. And then Euchre's going to just poke it forward. The Hounds control on the far side. Christian throws a little hip check. Then, what was that? Mills kind of just lifted it up in the air, and the Elks are just throwing it at skates. Oh, the Hounds are going to retreat. That was really awkward. And the Elks get a turnover at the blue line. Now the Hounds are going to play it up and through the neutral zone all the way down, and that will be an icing on the Hounds. 11:03 remaining here in the second. 4-1 Hounds.
Players out of the box.
Elks have made some nice passes up ice on the breakouts to spring a couple of breakaways. It's been the in-traffic stuff that's been hurting us. Hounds play it up and forward, and here they come up through the ice with speed. Boy, they can move. They're going to throw it across. Miles steers that aside. Lerberg clears it right off the wall to Miller. Miller taps it to Dom. Dom's got 3 Hounds on him. Oh, he tries to tap it forward to the net, and it just goes wide. It comes up to Holmes. Holmes swings, shoots, and that goes high and over the net and up against the glass. Comes over to Lerberg, and Lerberg gets pushed off the puck, but Miller is going to throw it down deep, and there's Dom. Dom's going to try to throw it. There's a big check. Now Gustafson's got it. He throws it out front, tries to get it to Miller, but Miller was covered like a blanket. Now Holmes has got it in the neutral zone. Oh, neutral. Holmes loses the handle, and the Hounds are... Oh, Holmes is able to recover and chip it forward. Oh, 2 Hounds run into each other. Oh, and Gustafson lost speed. From his knees, he throws it to Miller. Miller shoots, and the goalie makes the save. Now Christian's got it. Dom's going to throw it. It goes high off the net. We swat at it. It goes off the goalie, and the net must be off. Yep. Oh, the Elks had a flurry of opportunities.
Miller cannot find the net right now.
Oofta. Best opportunities for the Elks have come in the last minute. They had 3 or 4 shots on net. Dahlberg now in the face-off dot. Glove side of the Duluth East goalie. It's in the Duluth East zone. Dahlberg tries to play it back to Millis, but Duluth East intercepts. Millis taps it forward from his position at the point. Remick's going to try to throw it behind the net to Maverick. Maverick plays it up top to Millis. Millis shoots, that goes wide. And it goes into the corner. Remick gets over there, and Dahlberg gets pinched along the boards by a couple of Hounds. It's a Dahlberg sandwich. Remick tries to backhand it forward. Norton, good hold of the skate. Norton's going to just backhand it to the opposite corner, and Maverick's going to tip it back to Dahlberg. So good pressure here for the Elks. They just haven't been able to control it. It's been all on the perimeter, and then Hansen's going to throw it right back into the corner, and the Elks will go to work again. Oh, there's going to be a call on Dahlberg. You got to stick up high, and the Hounds are going to have a power play here. Darn it. It's a high stick on Dahlberg. 9:27 remaining. The Hounds will go back to that very dangerous power play that they have. Face-off will come all the way back into the Elk zone as well, so it's a double whammy.
Elks have had so many chances here in the last 5 minutes.
Yes, they have. And the Hounds control on the face-off. They get to the point. They're going to throw it down low. There's a shot. Good block. That hurt. That stung Euchre, though. He's on his knees.
He is not
Can't
feeling good.
get up. That hurts.
Elks need a whistle.
There's a shot, and it hits the pipe. Euchre can barely skate. Now he gets over. Oh, and then there's going to be a penalty on the Hounds.
Slash.
Yep. And that's going to... Euchre stands up just in time to get slashed. Euchre's skating it off. I've been hit like that with a shot in the shins, and that hurts. That stings.
Good job, Bo. Euchre takes the slap shot into the shins. Gets just enough body to draw a penalty.
When that happened, I remember I said a bad word. That hurt. That really hurt.
You didn't say Merry Christmas?
I didn't say Merry Christmas. Dave Baker took that shot on me. Dave, if you're watching, you shouldn't have done that to me. That wasn't very nice. Here come the Hounds. They're going to carry it up and out of the zone, and the Elks pick it off. That's Miller. Miller's got Jackson with him. He's going to take a look. He taps it over to Jackson. Jackson shoots. It goes off the post, off the side of the net, I think. Sounded more like the side of the net than the... I didn't hear the ping.
No, but it was definitely metal.
It was metal for sure. Now Duluth East brings it into the Elks zone, circles back. The Elks try to tap it away. And Millis is now battling in the far near corner. Now he's going to carry it up, across the blue line, across the red line. Millis down to the far side, cuts across the ice. Now he's going to set something up, tries to play it across to streaking Jackson. Comes up to Miller, who's on the point. Miller shoots, that goes off a shin pad. Now Jackson battles and gets the turnover. Jackson throws it to Miller. Miller down tight, and he throws it across the crease, and it goes to the opposite side. The Hounds are going to pick it up. They're going to carry it up and out of the zone. The Hounds came out flying. Now they look like they're human again. Looks like they've lost some gas. And here come the Hounds. They're going to circle back, carry it through the neutral zone, go far side, try to take it down on Millis. Millis knocks it away. Good stick. Harris has got it now. Harris circles back in his own zone. Harris cuts behind the net, in front of the net, and then just throws it opposite side. There's not an Elk to be found, however, except for Harris. Harris is going to go get his own pass. That'd have been cool. Now Holmes has got it. He circles back and he controls it, throws it over to Millis. Millis has got it. He's going to take a look, try to hit a streaking Harris, but Harris was nowhere near it, and that will be a icing on the Elks. 7:28 remaining here in the second period. An entertaining second period.
2 seconds on Dahlberg's penalty, 21 on the Duluth penalty.
We've seen a lot of penalties, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. More than we've seen recently.
Harris in the face-off dot wins it to Lerberg. Lerberg throws it. Whoa, it's past the Duluth East player. Goes down the zone, no ice, so the Elks are going to go after it on the forecheck. Maverick tries to throw it out front. He's going to throw it up top to Lerberg. Lerberg's going to shoot. Just tipped it into the net. Lerberg with the assist, and Dahlberg with a nice tip out front. So Lerberg takes the shot. Dahlberg really does a nice job of tipping that thing up and past the goalie. And now it's 4-2. We've got ourselves a hockey game here, Derek.
Yep.
Hello to Melissa, who's either on her way to work or at work. Sorry you couldn't be here to watch Eli play. Norton's going to... Oh, he throws that on net. The goalie stabs at it with the blocker. It pops up right in front of him. The Elks swarm on it. Now Norton's going to shoot it again. The goalie hits that with a stick, kind of hits his blade and ricochets off the glass. Now Dahlberg's going to chip it past, up, try to get to Christian. Lerberg holds for a second, but the Hounds are able to clear the zone. Now Christian's got it, and he's collapsed upon, and same with Dahlberg. The Hounds, it's just kind of, there's not a lot of room right now, is there? Puck squirts loose, comes down near side. Lerberg cuts it off. He gets the puck, and he's going to throw it right to Maverick. Maverick's got it now. Maverick's going to play it across to Dahlberg. Dahlberg's going to chip it forward, and the goalie steers that aside. Now Lerberg looks to cut him off, but the Hounds are able to get it out of the zone. Jackson's full retreat. They throw it across, and Harris picks it up. Hey, I think we're playing better hockey right now than Duluth, don't you, Derek? So. Harris brings it into the zone. Harris takes it near side. Harris circles back, throws it across to a streaking Dom, but the puck ricochets up high, and Holmes is going to have to pick it up. Holmes backhands it to Jackson. Good play by Holmes. Jackson gets cut off right away, and he's trying to swat it forward. He gets it to Dom. Dom played across. Yep, he's got it to Jackson. Jackson shoots. Oh, that goes just above the goalie's shoulder. Now the puck is in the near corner. That's Jackson. Jackson's ridden hard into the boards. He stays on his feet, though, and Jackson's working hard to try to get it to the net. Harris tries to come over to support, but the Hounds intercept. Good hold there by Millis, but once again, the Hounds step up, pick it off. The Elks were having to vacate the zone anyway, so nobody was going to be down there. Now Millis is going to chase it down in his own zone near corner. Sorry, Derek, I can't see.
No, you're good.
And the Hounds bring it up front. There's a shot. Miles cuts down the angle and makes the save. Now it's right out front, and Miller's got it. No, that was another communication thing. Luckily, Miller was able to control it. Miller tries to tap it.
You're going to call that?
On who? On Miller?
They're going to get Miller for...
Get his hands up high? Yep. There's an elbow on Miller, so the Elks will go back to the penalty box. 5:03 remaining. It's a roughing on Miller. So he's in the box for 2 minutes. So the Elks had cut the lead in half, but they've had the better of the opportunities here in this latter half of the second period.
Yeah, the ice is definitely tilted.
Had been. Now we're on the penalty kill. Puck's in the corner, and I can't see. Hint. And the Hounds control. Oh, they're going to skate it right to the slot. There's a shot. That gets blocked. Holmes is going to tap it over to Millis. Millis is going to try to play it back to Holmes, but it gets intercepted. Now they get tied up, and Millis goes down, pops right back onto his skates.
That was about 30 seconds of free power play.
Oh, that almost gets past Miles. Miles, it was kind of a bouncing puck that went by his glove. Now the Hounds have it up top. They're going to try to throw it slot, far side. They're by the circle. Now they've got a clean shot from the slot slapper that goes wide. Now they've got it up top again by the blue line. They're going to step in, shoot, score. That one can't go in. Bummer. That's too bad. So the Hounds make the Elks pay once again on the penalty. And what was a perfect penalty kill has been just decimated tonight by the Hounds. I think they've scored on 3 of 5 or something like that. If we could just stay out of the box, Derek, we would actually be probably winning this hockey game. I think so. So the Elks with too many mental breakdowns, too many penalties, and it's really hurting them. On the other hand, their penalty kill's got to be better than that.
Yes.
Christian's going to get it off the face-off, throw it in behind the net, and the Elks are going to go after it. Here come the Hounds. And there, oh, that's chipped forward by Remick. Remick, oh, he's trying to get a shot off, and I don't know if he overskated or they just made a nice defensive play, but it's a situation where he had a clean break. Now Remick's got it again, near corner. Remick tries to play it forward. It's just a split second low on that slow on the decision making. And so he's not getting the shot off. Lurberg's going to wheel it and throw it across ice. He tried to hit Christian, but that missed him by about 10 feet, and that's going to be an ice on the Elks. So the face-off comes to the right of Miles. That's his blocker stick side. 4:03 remaining here in the second. This period has been a long period. We're probably going to get timed out in the third, don't you think?
They actually have the game set for 2 hours on the schedule.
Oh, really? Okay. So the Hounds win the face-off. They bring it up top. And the Elks try to chip it forward, and they do. They try to get it to Dom, and the goalie comes out to play it. Oh, he plays his own player. There's a shot by Dom. He swung at it and went up and over the net. Now the Elks have it. Jackson's going to shoot it, and it's right out front. Dom's battling, and the puck's in the net. Who's that on the back? That's Harris on the back door. And the Elks score. It's 3-5. Man, we stay out of the box, and we could win this game.
That is Harris from Jackson and Christensen.
Good job by the Elks there to swarm and keep battling in front of the net. You know, we're seeing little signs of improvement. That's one right there where in the past we haven't had guys go to the net. There we had several guys go to the net, and their eyes got big and they scored. Good job by Harris. Oh. Hey, Derek, we don't have anybody in the penalty box right now. I know it's hard to believe.
Strange things do happen.
3:40 remaining in the second. Let's see if we can go penalty free for the next 3:40. I'd say that's kind of a neutral face-off win, but the Hounds come away with it. The Hounds are going to chip it down low and go to work on the forecheck. Here comes Millis. Millis is going to skate it up ice near side. Millis takes it near side, tries to get around a Hound. He does. Millis has got it in the corner. Now he's going to circle back. He's going to look up top. Now he's going to play it down low. That's just past Miller. Miller's going to tip it forward, but the Hounds intercept and bring it up ice. Here come the Hounds. They're going to play it to center ice. The Hounds are looking for a shot in the slot. Can't get there. And Miller's got it. Miller circles back. Miller backhands it over to Dahlberg. Dahlberg tries to play it off the Dashers, but it never got out. So the Hounds hold. That's a situation where you got to clear it. And the Elks look like we're standing watching here, doesn't it?
It does.
Some tired legs here. Dahlberg's got it now. Dahlberg's going to lift it up and try to get it out, but it's not yet. Finally, the Elks get it out. They need a change. But the Hounds tip it right back into the zone, and they're going to go to work on Euchre. They get past Euchre, get past Miller, get past Dahlberg. Now they got it behind the net. Oh my gosh, it looks like everything's in slow motion right now, doesn't it? The Hounds have it behind their own net. They're going to play it right to the slot. A shot in the goal. I could have saw that coming a mile away.
Everybody was standing around looking.
You had 5 white jerseys that were watching the black jerseys skate around. And it's just, they got outworked.
I gotta believe that the Elks players got a lot of good pictures out there as they're standing around watching.
Yeah, that was ugly. You watch enough hockey, you can start to see it start to happen, and you're like, oh, if I could just blow a whistle or something, because you know what's coming. .217 remaining here.
Harris gets run over.
I am trying to stay positive. 209. Oh, we've had 3 goals. We just keep hurting ourselves. 5-on-5 hockey, we look good. I mean, we did, except for there.
Yeah, that last one.
But I mean,
the special teams have been a struggle tonight.
Every time we get a goal and we get some momentum, they come right back and punch us in the mouth.
We take our foot off the gas.
Yeah, it's like we relax and, oh no, we're just gonna watch. Here comes the near side. Oh, there's a really late hit. You should have called that. Come on.
He's got his
he
arm
did
up.
call it. He did call it. Lerberg's got it now. He throws it across. Oh, he tried to hit Harris. And Duluth parents not happy, but that was up high. If you're going to call it on us, you got to call it on that. That's just equal. Remember when I said, I wonder if we'd go without a penalty? Yeah, that wasn't going to happen.
Well, we haven't so far.
Yeah. So we got Remick, Harris, Christian, Holmes, and Gustafson out there. All right. We are definitely trying up some different things here. And Elks play it forward, and the forecheck's going to work. Comes up top. Holmes is going to have to retreat. Holmes picks it up on the far side boards. He's going to... Nope, he decided not to drop it, and that was a good decision. He's going to take it near side. Now Holmes is going to try to make a move to cut to the center ice, but the Hounds sniffed that out. Did it? Now the Hounds are going to chip it into the near corner, and Remick's going to skate over, tap it up to Christian. Christian picks it up off the wall, throws it across ice. Nice pass to Gustafson. Gustafson's going to skate it down near side. Gustafson circles back, and now he's going to find all kinds of trouble there with a couple of Hounds. And the Hounds are tapping forward. Nobody's back for the Elks except for Christian. Oh, and it's going to be
offsides. They would have had a 3-on-1 coming in.
Oh, my. 53 seconds remaining in the longest period in the history of hockey. I'm going to go horse. And the Hounds control it off the face-off. They're going to throw it to Lerberg. Lerberg's got a... Whoa! Lerberg swings and a miss. And he throws it across just past Millis, and the Elks pick it up off the wall. That's Jackson. Jackson's going to skate hard after, and there's a big check by Jackson. Now Millis plays it across to Lerberg, and they're going to call Jackson. Oh, my gosh.
Sending 2 of them. They're both
sending
going.
them both. They must have... a rough and a slash, he says. And the parade to the penalty box continues.
Elk's still in the power play. 31 seconds left of the period.
Let's see if we can do something here in the last 31 seconds. Greyhounds control off the face-off, and they're going to throw it up neutral ice. And Miller's immediately cut off, but Gustafson, he just couldn't get through the traffic. Now the Hounds are going to play it off the glass. Lerberg holds it, but they get past him. Now they're going to chip it forward, and here come the Hounds. And there's a good back check.
There.
And it gets to Millis. Millis has got it now. Millis is going to skate it up ice near side. Millis coming up ice. And that's going to be the end of the period. 6-3 Hounds. And that was a crazy second period that seemed to last forever. 18 seconds remaining on the penalty to number 4. And we're going to sweep the ice. I just saw that you called an hour ago.
mean, and I know from the pads, I know from everything that I just.
Caleb had him beat on the penalty shot, hit post.
Yeah, and because I was focusing so much, I didn't even see him.
Yeah, I know from the Hooker side, he split the deal as he's going in. They're going to call it.
Yeah.
They're going to call it penalty. They're going to lose a penalty. That's up to the ref.
You don't see it very often.
No. I think because it's a scrimmage, the game they made not a problem. We just called it Hooker. All right, well, you got to stop for just opened that a month ago.
That's funny, that's why I saw something
Right through that window.
because I thought that's so weird. I'm not
It's sort of all in the air. It's 20 and older. Kids are not allowed to do that. So it's nice when you have stuff going on the ice. It's like it's practice time. There's couches that face the ice. It's like kind of a double window. Yeah, the one. But that room is pretty big. This ring on the other side, but basically this is sitting where our barn is, this ring. And then our other ring is now our field is like turf. So this space is the barn and that one's completely. I haven't been there since the dome was there. I know Jim and Haley said they were tore down where they redid it.
I mean, I guess there's always been two sheets, but it's
The dome you didn't want to be in.
yeah. And I mean, yeah, it was smashed when the kids were on bikes and it was too cold, cancels was too warm. Yeah, sometimes we play there's some times tomorrow.
Somebody's scoring chances. So Elks will have an 18-second power play. Jackson's still in the box along with a hound. I'm not sure exactly when they come out. Offsetting penalties. Hanson, Remick, Christian, Lerberg, and Holmes. Maverick Hanson will take the draw for the Elks.
That's new, isn't it?
Switching things up, see what happens.
We are.
Well, when you got Jackson in the box.
Oh, good point. Puck comes all the way down into the Elks zone. Lerberg's going to pick it up on his backhand, tap it forward to Holmes. Oh, Holmes loses it right out front of the net. Well, the ice is slippery right now because they just resurfaced. So the puck's going to move on him a little more than it did before. Holmes gets it up to Christian. Christian gets it up to Maverick. Maverick tries to get it through the neutral zone. Boy, the Elks have been swarmed on in the neutral zone today, haven't they?
Yes.
There's not been many times we've been able to carry it clean. The Hounds now are going to back up. Speaking of the neutral zone, they're trying to get it into our zone. The Elks step up. And Christian backhands it forward. That's blocked by Holmes. And boy, we just can't get it out of the zone here. Just get it out. Now Holmes is going to tap it forward just past Remick, and the Hounds will intercept. And the Elks are changing behind the play. The Hounds come flying down. A couple of Elks slide past them. And the Hounds are going to turn it back in towards the net. Miles makes a nice save. A right leg blocker save. Miller's going to carry it up ice, cross the blue line into the zone, knocked off his tape. We got to move the puck. Holmes has got it. No, that's Norton. Norton's going to throw it down low, and the Elks are going to go to work on the forecheck. Dahlberg intercepts, throws it down low, and again, go to work on the forecheck. Here come the Hounds. They're going to carry it up across the red line, across the blue line. Boy, bringing it with speed. Oh, he blows a tire, and Millis
Same spot. Miller and Millis almost wiped out.
Now Millis shoots. Gets deflected, goes wide into the near corner. Comes to Holmes. Holmes chips it down low, rides along the sill all the way to the opposite side. And they try to chip it up and out, and that's going to be a face-off for some reason. Is that an off? Maybe an offsides. That's going to be a face-off in the Elk zone. 13:05 remaining here in the third period. What's he saying?
He's telling Millis he needs to leave.
They kicked them both out.
I'm gonna go watch it outside.
And the puck comes up top. The Hounds shoot, and Miles holds the puck. And now Jackson's in the face-off dot for the Elks. He kicks it forward, and the Hounds battling. The Elks are battling. Their puck is there's just no time and space right now. Jackson makes a move at the blue line, and he gobbles up the puck, throws it down low, and the Elks are going to go to work on the forecheck. Harris is battling. Now he's got it. He throws it opposite side. The Hounds are there, and there's a stick battle down low, and then Harris comes over to help out Jackson. And the puck squeaks loose and comes across the blue line, now across the red line. Holmes is coming back. There's a shot from way downtown, and Miles gloves it. I think these officials have been in a bad mood. Well, first they were kind of giddy, and now they're kind of moody.
Happy pills wore off.
Yeah, good feelings gone. 12:23 remaining. The puck comes up top. The Hounds are going to throw it back down low. Yeah, whenever we play Duluth East, it always brings out the emotions, doesn't it? Lerberg tries to play it up the glass. The Hounds pick it off. Now the Hounds have it up top. There's a shot. Miles steers that aside. It goes into the far corner. Now they throw it up top, and the Elks are definitely on defense here. Remick backhands it, gets it out of the zone. Remick pushes it forward. Now Christian's going to go over there, and there's a collision, and Christian does a spinorama on the check. The spin check. Puck comes up top to Lerberg. Lerberg plays it across to Norton. Norton's far side, and they both run into the official. And the puck's stuck by the official. Norton, with his strength, is able to throw it all the way down far corner, and the Elks changing out 3 skaters behind the play. Here comes Duluth near side. Whoa! Dahlberg goes flyby. And Duluth East going to shoot, and it's a sharp angle shot. That puck rings along the glass and the sill all the way down into the Duluth end. That's why you don't shoot high, right there.
Yeah, bad things can happen.
Duluth East is bringing it now back into the Elks zone. This is up and down the ice hockey. Gustafson is pinned along the boards. The puck squirts loose. Now Millis has got it. Millis backhands it to Dahlberg. Dahlberg plays it up to Christian. Christian tries to play it forward. Gets past Miller. It's not going to be a icing. The goalie's there first, though. It's in the far corner. And now the Hounds have it behind their own net. They're going to throw opposite side. Now they're going to throw it up side of the ice. That's Gustafson cuts it off. Gustafson throws it into the corner. And he comes off the ice. And the Hounds try to chip it forward. Now Dom's got it. Dom's playing keep away. Dom throws it to Miller. Miller's going to skate it into the zone. Tries to take it to the center of the ice. That don't work. And it goes opposite side to Millis. Millis has got it now. Millis throws it on net. Oh, the goalie just gets a blocker on it. Now Dom's going to play it up top to Euchre. Euchre plays it down low, but Dom had gone the opposite direction, and the East picks it off. Oh, they make a move on Euchre. Throw it across. Shot, and that's not a goal. Somehow Miles kept that out of the net. Good job by Miles.
And then Euchre swatted the rebound away.
Now the puck's in the near corner. Mills is going to pick it up on his forehand, tap it forward. Mills is going to play it high off the glass and out of the zone. Good job by Mills to get it up and out. Yeah, but Duluth East is going to be able to bring it right back in. Mills steps up and knocks it away. Now Jackson picks up the loose puck. One-on-one situation. Jackson's going to take it far side. Jackson tries to use his body, but he has to go to the side of the net. He got ridden into the net. And the puck comes up and out to Lerberg. Lerberg's got it. Now he's going to play it across to Remick. And that's going to be an icing. 9:22 remaining in an entertaining third period so far. No goals, but just a lot of action all over the ice. And it comes out top of the circle. There's a shot blocked by Holmes. There's a shot, and Miles makes a save. So 2 quick shots back to back by the Hounds. Maverick comes to the face-off dot for the Elks. And the Hounds shoot, but it's wide. And there's a scrum along the boards, and the Elks are able to sweep it out of the zone. Got pretty excited about that, didn't they? Well, Lerberg's got it. Lerberg's going to throw it behind the net opposite side over to Christian. Christian's got it now. He's going to take a look. Oh, Duluth intercepts. There's a shot. And that goes wide, and there's going to be a rough on... Don't be on us. Is that on Christian?
No, it's on Duluth.
No, it's on Duluth. Good. What did he say?
I think he was offering to give him a second one if he wanted to keep talking.
Oh. These officials
he was in a giving mood.
Look at there, Krabby.
It's almost Black Friday. He's giving deals on penalties.
8:59 remaining here in the third. 6-3 Hounds. We shore up our defense a little bit and stay 5-on-5. And now Mills got up top. Mills shoots, and the goalie is able to deflect it high into the glass. There's a collision. And Duluth's able to carry it up and out of the zone. Oh, and then he's almost tackled by Gustafson, but it's just a check, I guess. Now Dahlberg's got it. Oh, that's knocked off his tape, and there is going to be an offsides on the Hounds.
The Duluth player was slow to the bench. Miller introduced himself to the player.
Jackson comes to the face-off dot for the Elks, and the Hounds control. And he makes a couple of moves. Now he's going to carry it in, top of the slot shot, and that goes wide. Oh, Dom lost it for a second. Played it back to Holmes. Holmes played it to Dom. Dom across to Harris. Harris chips it forward, and Harris has still got it. Harris is going to reverse directions, throw it over to Holmes. Holmes has got it now. Holmes circles back, and Holmes is going to backhand it behind the net to Norton. Norton picks it up, near side corner. Norton plays it to a streaking Dom. Dom had that.
And the Elks are on the power play.
And the Elks knock it down into the corner. There's a good job by Dom to ride his guy off the puck, but it comes to the opposite corner. Yeah, it looks like, oh, there's a shot that ricochets off a Hound and gets on net, or that ricochet off Dom. Dom's got it now. Dom takes a look across to the high slot. Jackson had much luck. Jackson swings and shoots, and the goalie shoves that aside. Now Harris has got it. Oh! Jackson's ridden into the boards. Duluth throws it up and rides along the sill. Comes up to Norton, and Norton's trying to hold it, and it comes out of the zone.
Oh, it held.
Norton throws it back into the corner, and the Elks are changing behind the play.
10 seconds
on
the power play.
White jerseys going to the bench. Duluth chips it forward to Lerberg. Lerberg's got it now. Lerberg's going to play it to Jackson. Jackson wheels and lost it at the blue line, and that's going to be an offsides.
Put it off the back of Harris's skate. They're saying that's the game.
That is the game. I figured we'd run out of time. So while the scoreboard shows 6:50, that is it. The Hounds come away with a 6-3 victory. A pretty entertaining hockey game.
7:30 to 9:30. We have a half hour of ice left. It says 9:30. Coach Dremko letting the refs know that they are incorrect.
So the coach is going to go talk to him. Nope. Thought he was going to go chat with him.
I think he will.
I think he will. So what's the scoop, Derek, there? We had more ice?
We, according to our schedule, we have the ice from 7:30 to 9:30.
Okay, but did we get the refs from 7:30 to 9:30?
The refs are saying no.
No, but did we get the... Yeah, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, the refs are saying that they were only till 9 o'clock.
Dremko's not going to talk to him? No, he is going to talk to him. Dremko's still talking to him. Coach said it's about the kids and not about a paycheck.
Yeah, said that the Duluth team drove for a couple hours to come play us.
Yeah. And Jason giving his peace of mind. Oh, this was interesting.
Lots of love.
Yeah.
Feel that love.
Well, that was interesting.
So the Elks are back at it for a game that counts on Sunday against Buffalo.
So Sunday against Buffalo.
In Buffalo.
That'll be a good contest. They're still going at it with the officials. Oh my goodness.
We got a comedy reel going on here.
Yeah. All right, well, that was fun.
That's it for Milk River. We'll see you on Sunday.